This man survived for 60 hours at the bottom of the ocean. On May 26, 2013, the Nigerian tugboat Jascon 4 was operating off the coast of Nigeria. 29-year-old Harrison worked aboard the vessel as a cook. At around 5 in the morning, Harrison went to the bathroom. That ordinary decision would save his life. While he was inside, the vessel tilted heavily as it met the high ocean waves. The vessel turned upside down, and seawater began entering its rooms and corridors. Harrison opened the bathroom door and attempted to find a route out of the overturned vessel.
He saw 3 crew members ahead of him, but a powerful current quickly separated them.
The current pushed Harrison into another washroom connected to an officer's cabin. The tugboat continued sinking until it settled on the ocean floor, approximately 30 meters below the surface. Because the tugboat landed upside down, a small pocket of breathable air remained inside the compartment. The vessel had no electricity, and Harrison had no way to communicate with anyone on the surface. He held onto an overturned wash basin, while most of his body remained in the cold water. After several hours, Harrison moved from the washroom into the adjoining officer's cabin. He arranged loose wall panels into a platform that kept more of his body above the cold water. Harrison did not know how deep the vessel had sunk, or whether anyone was searching for him. He remained as still as possible to conserve his energy and reduce the amount of oxygen he consumed. As the hours passed, Harrison began hearing movement in the flooded sections of vessel. With no response from the others, he began to understand that he might be the only survivor. On the surface, workers near the oil platform reported that the Jascon 4 had disappeared beneath the water. A search operation located the overturned tugboat on the ocean floor. After so much time underwater, the team believed it was unlikely that anyone inside could still be alive. A team of saturation divers was sent down to search the wreck and locate the missing crew. Entering the overturned vessel was dangerous because its corridors were narrow, flooded, and difficult to navigate. The diver also had to prevent his breathing line from becoming trapped inside the wreck. Meanwhile, Harrison had spent more than 2 days inside the air pocket without knowing whether help would arrive. He had no food, no reliable drinking water, and no way to measure how long he had been there. Then Harrison began hearing metallic sounds traveling through the vessel. He entered the water and saw a diver's light moving through the corridor outside the cabin. Harrison moved toward the corridor and extended his hand into the diver's path. The diver believed he had located another missing crew member until the hand suddenly grabbed him. The diver immediately reported that a living crew member had been found inside the vessel. Harrison Okene had remained alive inside the sunken tugboat for approximately 60 hours. The divers entered the air pocket, checked Harrison's condition, and provided him with breathing equipment. But after spending so long at that depth, the divers could not take him directly to the surface. His body had absorbed additional nitrogen while he breathed compressed air under the increased underwater pressure. Bringing him up too quickly could cause severe decompression sickness and place his life at risk. The divers fitted Harrison with a breathing mask and carefully guided him out of the air pocket. They guided him through the same narrow corridors that he had been unable to escape alone. The rescue team brought Harrison outside the wreck and transferred him into a pressurized diving bell. The diving bell allowed him to return to the support vessel while remaining under controlled pressure. After reaching the support vessel, Harrison was transferred directly into a decompression chamber. He remained inside the chamber for approximately another 60 hours, while the pressure was gradually reduced. After completing the decompression process, Harrison was able to leave the chamber safely. Of the 12 crew members aboard the Jascon 4, Harrison Okene was the only survivor. He survived because the overturned vessel trapped a pocket of breathable air inside the officer's cabin. The wall panels also reduced his exposure to the cold water while he waited for help. He later decided that he did not want to work at sea again. Divers entered the Jascon 4 expecting to locate 12 missing men. Almost 3 days after it sank, they found one of them still alive.